Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here is George. Pass to Mikan. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Finished off the break. Cunningham's got the opening bucket of the night here for Houston.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Bosh, the screen. Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Mullen for three. Drills it from outside.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to score.
What an athlete this guy is. Cunningham showing no mercy on that rim rattle.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Cunningham right side. The tray. Second chance shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's Houston with another.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside for our test. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mikan. Overreach. Mikan, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Cunningham on the wing. Over Hardaway. And again, Cunningham missing. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Pass to Maravich. Great D that time from our test.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. For 3, Maravich. It's rebounded by Bosh. Outside Hardaway. Right side Bosh. Over Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. Stolen by Bosh. Outside Hardaway. Bosh, the screen. Hardaway, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
New York foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham outside. On the wing, Mullen. Lock at 6. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Artest. Smith. It's hauled in by Artest. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. No good from Maravich. The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mikan. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Houston trails by 3. Here's Maravich. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
To the wing on the left. Bosh, that's the 2. Rebound by Smith. And here's Maravich from the arc. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for Houston. Whistler. Tom Chambers.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Mullen with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mullen's got 6.
The guy with extraordinary vision. Luka Doncic with the 5.
Hardaway, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
Houston foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning or defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Odom. Takes it inside. Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Dan Marley.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so it's Houston. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wagner on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York trails by 9. Ball surveying the defense. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
To the middle. It's Odom, high post. Nothing on the board. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And it's Ball in the corner. Fires from deep. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Pass to Drummond. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Kessler. On the wing, Marley. Back to Kessler. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Ball. Six on the shot clock.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
DB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball. But health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
Cunningham, left side. Outside Mullen. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Bridges shot, good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Down low. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass the ball. It's stolen by Cunningham. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Ball with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Odom. The rebound by Mullen. Rockets leading by 6. Cunningham. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York trails by 8. Hardaway with him. He's picked up by Nance. And that one's good by Bosch.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
The kick out to T. Back to Maravich. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Nance. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Edey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And people doors talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making a switch. 1:37 left here in the second. Cunningham drives in. For 3, Maravich. Back to Cunningham. Outside, Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Buries it from 3-point range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Ball's knocked loose. Maravich with the steal. From the arc. It's good from long range. Maravich has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Houston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. New York trails by 9. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Doncic with it. George picks him up. On the wing, Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here's George. And he makes good on the layup. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
To Houston.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here goes Doncic. Pass to Smith. Driving to the basket.
Josh Smith.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Smith's got 6.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Doncic feeling it out. Read a screen. Releases. Again, the Rockets score.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll? Yeah, that's in my bag.
Rockets leading by 9. Dan Marley on the wing. Out to Doncic. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Mullen for 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Artest. Hits it from 3-point range. Artest got his second bucket.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Smith right side. Pass to Cunningham. For the 3. Another miss by Houston. New York trails by 6. Left side Bosh. The shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cunningham outside. Screen by Smith. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Out to Maravich. Beyond the arc. They get it back. To Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Over Hardaway. The Rockets with another miss. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to New York. Substitution for the Rockets. Walker Kessler. Larry Nance.
George looking around. Outside Bosch. Tries it from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. Rockets leading by 6. Outside Mullen. Cunningham outside. Back to Mullen. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Artest. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Mikan from outside the arc. Up again. Out to Hardaway. To the right side. Inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Artest. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And now just a 1-point Houston lead. Outside Maravich. Now here's Cunningham. On the wing, Mullen. Here's Maravich. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Bosch, the screen. Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .39 left in the third quarter. And Cole slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Well, there are certain guys who probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York trailing. For the lead, Martin. The kick out to Ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. Ball with a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. A 3-ball. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that 3, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
Stolen. Roger on the wing. Wide open. The Knicks pull it in. Got a piece of it. The third quarter comes to a close. Houston on top, up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Eaton. Back to Marley. Here's Eaton. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound Andre Drummond. Now Ball. He takes it in. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Drummond. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. It's such a hard contest. This guy can handle, and he's got size. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Odom.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Doncic outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice in a pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Houston ball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Houston. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Shoots over Bridges. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Drummond, a screen. Inside. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
On deep, Marley hands it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Chris Mullin. Pete Maravich. Cade Cunningham.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Martin. Doubled by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Maravich for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. New York with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, Maravich. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Outside, Maravich. Banked in off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Ball. Back to Martin. And he converts the layup. Martin's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for New York.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Right side, Maravich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And they pick up the 2.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosh, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Hardaway with the steal. Bosh, the screen. It's stolen by Cunningham. Reed a screen. Outside Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
New York leading by 3. And here is Hardaway. Bosh, the screen. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now Smith. Just 5 on the clock.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
.119 left to play here in the 4th.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Beyond the arc. No good. Now Smith. And he misses the J. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Pulls the trigger. Smith there for the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Houston. For 3. Doesn't get that one. Hardaway goes in. Cunningham with it. And they get it back. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks.